Hi, I'm Simon Boyle. I'm from Brigade and Beyond Food Foundation, and today I'm cooking my favourite dessert, which is bread and butter pudding with a little twist. I'm also using the fantastic equipment from Genware. What I'm going to do first of all is bring to boil some milk and some double cream. Put that onto the stove. Whilst that's coming to the boil, I've got some vanilla pods here. Really simple, just slit all the way down the vanilla pod and then just using the back of a knife, just scrape all of the vanilla seeds and then put them back onto the vanilla pod and just throw the whole thing into the milk and cream, and that'll just start to infuse it beautifully. The next job is the bread. Now you can use all your old bread here, so whether it's bread rolls, baguettes, old croissant, sliced bread, whatever. But here's the thing, most people serve it very, very thick, and I don't. I like it very thin, so it's worth getting a nice sharp knife like this one, a serrated knife, and just cutting them very thin, like so. And you'll see that this is a slightly different version of bread and butter pudding, because I'm actually going to make more of a baked custard with a little bit of bread rather than all bread and very little custard. Good quality butter, of course, and I'm just going to spread each slice just thinly, don't want too much. Just enough to give a nice flavour. Brilliant. Next thing I'm going to do is get the eggs. So I've got 6 eggs here into a bowl. And then the sugar. Just give that a good whisk up. Like so. Then we get our dish here. Now you can put this straight onto the table for the family, or you can, like I will do, show you how we plate it up in the restaurant. And just a light butter around the dish, just enough so you can just spoon it out. And then we're going to place the bread just evenly down each side, and I'm just overlapping it a tiny bit. And what will happen when we pour the custard in, it'll just overlap all of the bread, but it'll just, the bread will float up to the top, which is exactly what we want. And then we're going to just add a few raisins, a sprinkling of chocolate, just a little bit, like so. To the eggs, I'm just going to add a little bit of Grand Marnier. So this is like an orange liqueur. You don't want to put it in, it's no problem. And then I'm going to pour the hot cream and milk onto the eggs. Like so. And just because I'm a chef, just to make sure it's perfect, I'm going to just strain it. And a nice fine sieve is the perfect for the job. And very simply, just pour that over the bread. You want it about 3 inches deep, like so. And that's ready to go into the oven. What I normally do is, just to make it a little bit easier for yourself, a little piece of paper, kitchen paper, on a tray. Just to stop it overheating, I'm going to add a little bit of water, and that'll just have a good even bake. And that just cooks very slowly at about 140 degrees, just so it's set. I don't want it to go golden brown and very, very hard and crusty. Meanwhile, we're going to make a little chocolate sauce. So in a pan, I've got some chocolate, some golden syrup, it's a good knob of butter, marmalade, and then some double cream, and it's just a little drop. And then we just place this on the side of the stove just to melt together, and we get a most beautiful, sweet, glossy chocolate sauce. So the chocolate sauce is just warm, and to put that on the side, let's see if the bread and butter pudding's ready. Yes, it is. It's only just set, which is perfect, just to give it a really nice glaze. And you'll remember that I said not to do that through the oven. I want it nice and lightly cooked. But the colour will come from this melted marmalade. Now this is, it's only just set. If you can just see, there's a little wobble in the bread and butter pudding. I'm just going to spoon it onto the plate. And you can see it just oozing on the sides. And we're just going to serve some orange ice cream like so. A little drizzle of the chocolate sauce and a dredge of icing sugar. There we have my bread and butter pudding with orange marmalade and chocolate sauce.